One of the most unexpected projects from Marvel Studios is the upcoming Werewolf by Night. But as it turns out, it's not just the fans that found this unexpected, because Kevin Feige himself also found it unexpected, because he figured nobody would actually want to do this. So as most of you know by now, Werewolf by Night was something that was actually in development during the initial pitch for what was Phase 1. Marvel Studios did not own the biggest heavy hitters, and at the time, Werewolf by Night was actually something that was a known commodity compared to some of the other things that they had out there. So they were developing multiple projects for multiple years that would inevitably end up going to different platforms. Runaways, for example, went to Hulu. A Shield-like show, which at the time was a movie, that obviously ended up going to ABC, and so forth. Werewolf by Night, though, kind of just fell off, and nothing happened up until, shockingly enough, Marvel Studios started to have conversations with one of their frequent musical composers. This, of course, being Michael Giacchino, who nobody expected would be directing something, and again, I get it, he's known for composing, so hey, here it is. But what was recently revealed by him to Screen Rant was that when he sat down and started talking to Kevin Feige, and Feige got this idea of, hey, maybe we should work a little bit closer together. What would you like to do? It was him that said, Werewolf by Night. I want to do Werewolf by Night. And he said Kevin Feige sat there, and instead of his typical, oh, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's work on this. Feige was like, really? Like, really? You're not messing with me. Somebody wants to do Werewolf by Night? Really? You're not joking with me? So he had to reassure him, no, I'm legit serious. I want to do Werewolf by Night. This is what I'm interested in. This is the project I would like to do. And then he says once Kevin Feige actually started to believe him, they decided to carry on the conversation and see what they could come up with. And the more that was pitched in terms of, we're going to do this in a different way. We're going to do it black and white. We're going to do it with practical effects. We're going to do this as a throwback to classic, cinema and early period pieces and the Universal monsters. Everything just fell into place to the point where everybody was like, no, we need to do this now because we love everything that's been stated here. How can you not do this now? And Michael says that one of the things he believes that really pushed this was because there's nothing else like this. There's literally no other project that's like this. So it's unique. It stands out. It looks completely different than anything else, not just in Marvel, but currently on TV. Nobody's making anything like this. So let's see what we can do with it and explore it further. And the end result is, well, Werewolf by Night, which, I mean, did anybody actually expect this? It sat on the shelf for like 15 years because Iron Man and Captain America and Thor ended up working. So it's just kind of been sitting there, and finally you have the most unexpected person tells you they want to do it, and then their pitch is something you never considered. And here we are with Werewolf by Night, and who knows what this is gonna inevitably lead to down the road.